Sometimes the strongest people only become soft for one person. The elevator felt slower than usual. Maybe because your heart was trying to escape your chest. Or maybe because you were about to tell the most possessive man you've ever met that you're quitting. Bad idea? Definitely. Would you survive? Probably not. Ding, the doors opened. Okay. You took one deep breath. I can do this. No, I can't. You turned around. Oh no, I definitely can't. Miss Wyan? You froze. Slowly, very slowly. You turned your head. Your assistant friend Mina was standing there with crossed arms. Running away again? I wasn't running. You literally pressed the ground floor button. Research? For what? Emergency research. She blinked. On? How to disappear. You'll be fine. I won't. You will. I'll be unemployed and buried under the company building. She laughed so hard she almost dropped her tablet. You know Mr. John would never hurt you. Physically? Mina. She laughed even harder. You've got this. You've survived working for him for 2 years. Exactly. So, I know too much. jJungkook, 29, CEO, young, rich, cold. The kind of man whose single look could make an entire meeting room stop breathing. People were terrified of him. Managers practiced presentations for weeks. Executives fixed their ties 3 times before entering his office. Interns literally prayed. But there was one very confusing problem. He wasn't like that. With you, not even close. Wyan. His voice came from inside the office. Your eyes widened. I'm dead. You knocked. Come in. The huge office looked expensive enough to buy a small country. Jungkook sat behind his desk reading documents. His sleeves were rolled to his forearms. His black tie was loose. His glasses rested perfectly on his nose. Without looking up, he spoke. You skipped lunch. Wait, what? You blinked. Excuse me? I asked why. How did he know that? I wasn't hungry. He finally looked up, his eyebrows pulled together. You had coffee. 3 cups. No food. Again, you stared. Are there cameras following me? No, I asked the cafeteria lady. Why? Why is he like this? He stood up, walked toward you, and placed a paper bag on your hands. I ordered your favorite. Chicken? He nodded. With extra sauce. Your heart actually melted. Meanwhile, the entire company would probably faint if they saw this. Because yesterday, he made the finance director cry. Today, he was making sure you ate lunch. Life was unfair. Sit. Sit first. You obeyed, because somehow, even when he spoke softly, you still listened. He opened the bag. Eat. You sound like my mom. A tiny smile appeared. I'll take that as a compliment. Wait, did jJungkook just smiled? Impossible. Somewhere, HR probably felt a disturbance in the universe. You took one bite. This is really good. I know. I chose it. So, so I'm right. You're impossible. I've been told, mostly by you. You laughed, actually laughed, and he looked at you, like that sound alone made his entire day. It was strange. Whenever you smiled, his shoulders relaxed. His eyes became softer. The cold CEO disappeared, like he finally remembered how to breathe. Mr. John? Yeah, I. Suddenly, the words refused to come out. You had practiced this speech 36 times. Now, nothing. He noticed immediately. His expressions changed. What happened? Did someone say something? No. Did someone bother you? Tell me. Did someone make you cry? His voice dropped lower, dangerously calm. I'll handle it. No. He frowned. Then what it is? You looked down. Your fingers squeezed the resignation letter. I'm resigning. Silence. He didn't move, didn't blink, didn't breathe. What? I. I'm resigning. The paper slipped from your fingers onto his desk. He stared at it, then at you, then back at the paper. No. Excuse me? No. You can't. Mr. John, I said no. You don't get to decide that. I literally do. It's my resignation. And I reject it. That's not how resignations work. It is now. You blinked. Are you making up labor laws? If I have to. You couldn't help it. You started laughing so hard. You're unbelievable. I know. No, seriously. You think this is funny? A little? He sighed, ran a hand through his hair, then looked at you again. Why? There it was. No anger, no CEO voice, just hurt. Tell me the real reason. You swallowed. I got an offer. His jaw tightened. From where? A publishing company. I always wanted to work with books. Silence. So, you're leaving because you're chasing your dream? Yes. He looked away. For the first time since you met him, he looked small, like someone had quietly taken the light out of the room. You know, he said quietly, I built this company thinking numbers mattered. He laughed once, a sad one. But then you came. You looked up. You started leaving sticky notes on my desk. You smiled at everyone. You argued with me. You forced me to take lunch. You scolded me for overworking. You remembered my birthday when everyone else remembered my title. He looked straight into your eyes. And somehow, this office started feeling like home. Your heart squeezed painfully. You changed this place. You changed me. Why is he saying things like that? Your brain was malfunctioning. No, seriously, was this jJungkook? The same man who once made 12 department heads rewrite an entire presentation because one comma was misplaced. He stepped closer. So tell me honestly. His voice softened. If I ask you to stay, will you? You opened your mouth. Nothing came out. Because the truth, you didn't know. Not anymore. Not after hearing him say all of that. Not after realizing that maybe, just maybe, the reason leaving hurt so much wasn't the company, it was him. The office was completely quiet. Outside, everyone whispered. I've never seen the CEO close the blinds during office hours. I heard one went in with a resignation letter. Do you think she is alive? I'll give her 10 more minutes. Inside, two hearts stood only a step apart, neither one brave enough to say the words that had been waiting for too long. Sometimes love doesn't arrive with fireworks. Sometimes it quietly sits across from you every lunch break, until one day, the thought of losing that person makes the whole world feel unbearably empty.